Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup routine that I do for work. So this is again part of my corporate girly series. So this is just the makeup that I wear on pretty much a daily basis. I do switch up my products a little bit, but some of them I do use every single day. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, everything I use will also be listed down below in the order of appearance. But the first thing I do is after I cleanse and moisturize my face, I go in with my Supergoop Glow Screen and I put that just on my hands and I apply it. While that sets, I usually like to go in and do my eyebrows. Lately, I've been taking an eyebrow pencil. This is the one from Urban Decay. It's called Brow Beater. I don't even know if they still make this eyebrow pencil, but I also use the one from e.l.f. I just literally quickly brush them through and then fill in, kind of shape them a little bit wherever I feel like I need it. And I don't know what color this is, warm brown. So I'm just gonna quickly do that and then I'll be right back. So now that that's done, I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape and just a concealer brush and just cleaning up the bottom of my eyebrows. I used to do the top too, but recently I've kind of just liked the messy look, so I'm not going to bother with the top. I'm only going to do the bottom. So I'm just going to apply some more there. Roughly blend this. I mean, I do this, you guys, in like 20 minutes in the morning, so I don't usually spend a lot of time on trying to make it look perfect. I just want it to look decent so that I don't look so tired. That's what my brows look like for now. And now I'm gonna set my concealer that I just put on my eyes. And lately I've been using any kind of translucent powder that I can get my hands on. But I either switch off between the RCMA No Color powder, sometimes I use a Charlotte Tilbury, Huda Beauty, Milk Makeup, honestly, whatever I have that's near me is what I use. So I'm taking a brush and just a little bit of powder and just sweeping that on my eyelids. So now I'm going to do eyeliner. I don't ever really wear eyeshadow to work. Like once in a blue moon, I'll throw some bronzer in my eye, but not really. So I usually go in with two different eyeliners. I switch off between brown and black. I love these two. This one, I used to have it in black, but I used it up. This is the Physicians Formula Old Eye Booster Ultra Fine Liquid Eyeliner. It's literally a dupe for the KVD one, but today I'm gonna do the black. So let's go ahead and do a little wing. And I don't bring it all the way in. I just literally do it on the edge. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. Like that. See how I just kind of stopped it right there? That's what I've been doing now and I'm a big fan. So I'm just gonna do the other side. I'll be right back. Okay, eyeliner is as good as it's gonna get. If I need to clean it up, I will, but sometimes I don't. But like, can we just like appreciate my cat? Look at him. He is so cute. He looks sad. Oliver! Hi, baby. Anyway, moving on, I'm gonna do mascara now. So I curl my eyelashes, and lately I've been using this YSL, I don't even know, Lash Clash. It's really bougie. I got it at Sephora. It's pretty good. All right, I literally got mascara all over my eyelid, but that's okay. I just applied a few coats of that YSL mascara. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. That's the Milk Power Grip primer, which I'm literally out of. I should have bought another one today. I went to Ulta and I didn't think to get a new one. This primer is pretty good. I do still prefer the Milk makeup one. I just feel like it works better, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But this one's good nonetheless. So I'm gonna put that on and then I'm gonna go in with foundation. So for work, I like to switch off between a few different ones. So my absolute favorite is this one. This is the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Like this stuff is so good. I didn't think that I would like it, but I love it. I always get complimented on this whenever I wear it, like outside of work, when I'm like out doing errands or something. People always ask me what I'm wearing, and it's always this. First thing I do is I take some concealer, since that doesn't have a ton of coverage, and I just conceal the places on my face that I feel need more coverage. And I'm just going in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer that matches my skin tone. Hi, baby. Here comes my cat. This is kind of like a serum, but it's tinted, except it has some coverage. Like this stuff, if you haven't tried this yet, please try it. It's really good. That looks so good. I'm obsessed. And the shade I wear is 45 medium, and you can get this at like your local CVS. Anyway, moving on to concealer. I've been liking mixing my Hourglass Vanish concealer with the Born This Way, because the Hourglass one is just a little bit too light for me. So I'll put a little bit of that, the Too Faced, and then I'll go in with the Hourglass, and I'll just literally do a little dot, and then here, here, here. And while that kind of sets, I will go in with a cream bronzer. So I'm going to use the Chanel, I don't know what this is called, Healthy Glow bronzing cream. I got this for my birthday like a couple years ago, or last year, and I love it. So I actually got a new brush today from Ulta. So this is the brush I got. It's the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. So this is meant for their putty bronzer, but I feel like this is essentially the same thing. And it's a little tiny like contour brush. Like, rub it in here and just go ham, I guess. Yeah, that looks great. I normally use like a stipple brush for this, but I mean, this, if this is good, then even better. I think that looks pretty good. So the brush is a win. Now let's go in and blend the concealer. So I'll start with my nose, forehead, chin, and then under eye. For blush, I also got a new one from e.l.f. I normally go in with a cream blush, but I mean, I'm already here and I do want to try these products out for work anyway, so let's try them. Oh, excuse me. So this is the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Maui. It's supposed to be like a luminous blush, and it's got a little bit of a sheen. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it looks really cute. So let me take out the other brush that I got. This is the Putty Blush brush from e.l.f. as well. I've never used like a putty blush before. Do you just like stick it in there? Okay. That's really cute. Okay. You kind of have to like really dig your brush in here to get some color, but I like it. Okay, moving on, I'm gonna set my under eye with some translucent powder, and I think I'm just gonna use the same one that I've been using, the RCMA No Color Powder. I put it in here because the original packaging is a mess. So I'm just gonna take some and just put it under my eye. Okay, and while that's on there, kind of a little bit baking, I'm gonna apply some gel to my eyebrows. I like to use the brow glue from NYX. This stuff is so good. And I'm going to just put a little bit on, just to kind of give my eyebrows a slight feathery look. Sometimes I use this like on its own, and that looks really good too. But it kind of takes a while to dry, so I don't always have time for that. So I kind of just have been using it as a setting gel. instead, and I like it. All right, I also just applied a little bit of this, I have it all over me, the RCMA No Color Powder all over my face just to like set it, because if you don't set your makeup, it's not gonna stay. So do not be afraid to use powder. I promise you, powder is your friend, not your enemy. And then for bronzer, I think I want to do, I like switch off between these two all the time. This is a Kosas powder, but I just got it in a darker shade. I got the color Softly, and then this is the Huda Beauty Glowish in Tan Light, which I think I'm going to use this one today. And I take this big brush from Target and I just bronze my cheeks. Go under the chin as well, down the neck. For blush, I think I'm going to use something that kind of matches that e.l.f. blush that I used. So I'm going to use this Beauty Creations blush in the shade Discreet. These little blushes are so cute. They even have a little mirror, like, that's really cute, even though you can't see anything in them, like one eyeball. But you know what? That's about that counts. Okay, usually like I do a quick little contour. Like it's usually gone by the end of the day because I always reapply powder to my nose since that's the first place that gets oily. So now I'm gonna spray my face with my tried and true, I've used this stuff for years, a Mario Badescu. And then I'll fan it. Okay, so we had to take a small pause because my camera died, so I was charging it a little bit. But I'm gonna just quickly finish this up because I think the charger might, what am I saying? The camera might die again. So after I spray my face, I will add some highlighter. This is the Morphe Radiant Pressed Highlighter, and I like this because it's not like a crazy dramatic highlight like it was in 2016. Like it's very subtle. Do you guys see? And I really like that. So once I do that, then I set my face with actual setting spray, and I usually switch off between the Charlotte Tilbury or the Milk Makeup. So today I'm going to use the Milk Makeup. For lips, I'm going to take the NYX lip liner in brown. And sometimes you mess up, but that's okay. My favorite lipstick is from MAC, and it's called Cherish. I just bought a new one today at Ulta because it was on sale. Can you tell it's my favorite? It's literally gone. It's a little nub. So, good thing I got a new one. And then the last thing that I do before I head out the door is I take some brown mascara, not black, not brown black, pure brown mascara, and I put it on my lower lash line. And you guys, if you have not tried brown mascara on your lower lashes, it's game changing. I don't know what it is, but it just makes your eye like appear more softer, if that makes sense. If you're not a fan of mascara on your lower lashes in general, because I know some people aren't, try brown and see what you think. But don't get brown black, don't get brownish black, nothing. Like it literally just has to be brown. And I only use this for my lower lashes. The one that I get is from ColourPop, and it's the Act Natural Defining Mascara. I get it at Ulta. This is what I will look like when I pull up to work in the morning. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like I said, I'll also have everything that I listed down below in the order of appearance for you guys to check out. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. If you have a comment, leave me a comment. But yeah, also don't forget to check out my Instagram. I'll also have it linked down below. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.